Hey, Open Forum Radio listeners and viewers, this is Larry, a.k.a. Blue Man with Open Forum Radio. Got Geeks for the Win William behind the camera, and right now we're looking at Rebel Galaxy, and I have Eric here to explain who he is, what he does, and what Rebel Galaxy is all about.
Hi, I'm Eric Schaefer. I'm one of the two members of Double Damage Games. We're making Rebel Galaxy here. It's for the PC, for the Xbox One, PlayStation 4, Mac systems. It'll be out sometime 2015 is all we know so far. I am the lead designer, and there's only two of us on the team, so I do a lot of stuff. My partner Travis does most, though.
All right. Fantastic. So let's take a look at it. Rebel Galaxy looks fantastic. The trailer kind of blew me away, and I know a couple of friends who would really get down with this. So, where did you get inspired for this game?
Well, I've been in this business a long time now, mostly making fantasy role-playing games, like a Diablo, Torchlight type of stuff. And I really wanted to make a space game forever. Yeah. So finally I get an opportunity, hook up with the right guy to do it, and we have a lot of influences, movies and books and stuff, but really like games like Privateer back in the day, Star Control 2, Sid Meier's Pirates. We kind of cribbed our combat system from Assassin's Creed 3, Black Flag, sort of has the pirate naval stuff. So a whole bunch of influences, but really I think we're both just finally ready to do a space game. Seems like everybody's doing the same thing now, but...
and it's strange because we went through this entire period where it was all fantasy, and then Mass Effect came along, kind of shifted things a little bit, and then recently, I mean, you have Dragon Age Inquisition just this year, and you had Diablo 3 as well, so, and now, bam, you have this, and there are like 4 other games at the show that are all taken into this, concept, so what makes you guys stick out?
Our game is a capital ship combat. You're a starship commander, not a dogfighter of little ships. So you've got a big ship, and we do naval style combat where you fire broadsides at the other spaceships. So I think our combat style is completely different. We are like an open world RPG. We don't have PvP or anything. It's more of a, hey, go do what you want to do. You can be a pirate. You can go mine asteroids. You can haul cargo from stations to stations. It's whatever you want to do. There is a main storyline, but you could ignore it completely. And so I think our combat style and the format of the game are different than the other space games.
Right, and to me the thing that kind of makes it stick out is that there is a story, and the some of the clips I saw from it were like really interesting, and it just it blows me away, because to me that's the part that makes space games so interesting, is the discovery of new things, new elements, new cultures, things like that. So how much of that is in the game, and I know you mentioned you could skip it completely, but how much of it do you think would help set you guys apart?
Well, yeah, I think there's a fair amount there. We don't want a cold, dark, empty space. We want it to feel really lush and colorful, and part of colorful is that we've got all these crazy characters. So you talk to funky aliens and all kind of dudes. You can and decide whether to be their friends or not be their friends, but we want to have personal elements all over the place. We want it to feel like there's lots of stuff to discover, feel like there's we want it to feel like there's infinity things to discover, make your own way and find things that you would never expect out there. There's mysteries that you come across randomly. Just want to fill it with color and life.
Right. Now, the game looks beautiful, by the way. Did you guys use a secondary or middleware engine, or is this something you all created?
This is the engine we used for Torchlight 2. And when Travis and I left Runic Games, we licensed the engine to keep going with. So we adapted a Torchlight engine into a space game. It's based on the Ogre 3D engine, which I don't know if very popular.
I have Torchlight 2 at home. Right?
Yeah. Okay. So all the tech is our own, though. I guess not all the tech. There's sound stuff and movie stuff.
Of course. But no, it looks great. I have a question. Since it's going to be on PC and consoles as well, does the PC offer native controller support?
PC is mouse and keyboard, or you can plug in the Xbox controller. Actually, I play it at home with the PS4 controller a lot. So yeah, it works, but we wanted to make sure it works with mouse and keyboard, because that's what I've always been a mouse keyboard guy. Now I've kind of turned to console controls, but I like them both. They both work.
Fantastic. Fantastic. No, it looks good. It looks very impressive. And you mentioned sometime in 2015. Has pricing been established for the game yet?
Well, we charged $20 for Torchlight. We'll probably do a very similar thing here. We haven't set it yet, though.
All right. Now, as far as actually telling the whole story upon the initial release, do you have any DLC plans or anything like that? Maybe in the future?
No real plans as of now. We're kind of wing it and see what happens. Having so much fun making it, I'm sure we'll do something.
All right, well, tell you from first glance, man, first brush, looks very impressive. Looks like something that'll really catch a lot of people, because not only do you have good-looking combat, but you also have the story that I think is going to put a lot of people in, because a lot of folks in our community are RPG players, and they kind of grasp to that. But if the combat is engaging as well, that'll keep them. So, Eric, thanks for your time today. We really appreciate it.
Come by.
Yeah, no problem. We look forward to checking out Rebel Galaxy in 2015. Larry, Blue Man Rule with Open Forum Radio. Keep watching. We'll have more from PAX South 2015. Thanks.